All right.
Happy,
Happy, joy.
Hey.
Hey everybody, it's me Jason, and this is
Stephanie.
Hey, so we're reporting in on the full review of the 24-day challenge, and there is so much to say, a lot, yes. Starting back on day one to give you a review, we both noticed, and including Missy too, she's not here, she doesn't like to be in front of the camera, so we're just going to report in for her. But starting on day one, I think because so many toxins were released, which was a good thing, we felt...
cranky.
Yeah, simply put, cranky and grouchy. And Stephanie is very rarely grouchy. That's such a blessing. And so yeah, the first day was a little bit weird because I think all those toxins getting released, which shows that the system, the AdvoCare system thing is working good.
Yeah.
But after that first day, it was we felt a lot better after that. Definitely.
You can feel it in your body. Now that we're off of it, I was telling Jason this morning, you can feel when when all those products are being put into your body and when you're not. You can just feel it in your body. And I did miss a few days during the 24-day challenge, like on weekends when we would go out of town. Kenny and my boyfriend, I would just be stupid and forget to bring my stuff.
Okay.
So I have, a few extra like M&S packets and stuff, but you can tell when everything's not being put in your body and when you aren't eating the correct foods. Once you eat unhealthy food and then you start eating the healthier food, if you go back, your stomach hurts, you feel like kind of weighed down and...
Yeah, it gives you a more bogged down feel. So I think one thing we definitely learned through a lot of things, but one of the things we learned was it is like a lifestyle change. Of course, you can just do a 24-day diet and get your, cleanse and get your results. But I think all three of us have taken this as a different approach to what we're putting in our body. Noticing when we put the good things in, we have a lot more energy and health and just feel better. So it's like AdvoCare, I'd say, is like a lifestyle. And I think, yeah, we're definitely probably going to be on it for life. A lot of different things. There's so many great things out there. I would say one of the things that we probably was the hardest to do was to drink lots and lots and lots of water. I think Stephanie did a better job than I did, or even Missy, of drinking a lot of water, and that definitely helps flush out the toxins each day. It's key, and yet it's so simple to do in some senses.
And if you get in a routine, when I wake up in the morning, when I get out of the shower, I drink my Spark. That's not a lot of water, it's only 8 ounces. But then before I leave the house, I fill up a cup of water and I drink it on the way to work. And then I fill it up when I get to work. And then I have a repetition so that I'm not just skipping. It's like a meal, but it's water. Yeah. So that's what I still do that every single morning now. And if I don't, I hate not being in my routine now if I don't do that. That's what I'm used to, so.
And I noticed that a lot of the people that have been around us, our friends and stuff, have given reports back that we look different, feel a little bit better. And my aunt, for one, Sandy, she has actually started on the challenge because she's noticed such a change. And she has a lot of health issues. I won't go into great detail, but she's been on the cleanse for I think about 8 days now. Yeah. And she's seen pretty dramatic changes in a good way to her health and her digestive system. So it's been a huge blessing to her, I think, and definitely to us, and Missy too. We eat lots of food on this, so this is not like a cleanse where you're starving yourself. It's the exact opposite. It's almost like it's hard to find
a time where you're not eating.
Yeah.
But I will say too, it's hard you have to know what you can switch out. If you go out to a restaurant, you don't have to get all that fatty, greasy food. Yeah. Or even switching things out on your salad to make it healthier. That was hard with me, going to barbecues and other events like that. I could have done a better job at eating healthier. And like I said, once you eat unhealthy that one night, you're like, oh, I don't feel good now, and you just don't feel That's good.
Yeah, true. And I think another thing was that reading the labels on the different things that are out there, that became really educational. There was so much hidden sugar and sodium in a lot of stuff, and excuse me, at the driveway there. But beep beep. But we've noticed that a lot of different foods out there have a lot of hidden sugar and a lot of hidden sodium, and those are the two things that definitely are not good for your body and can make you swell up, add calories, and just not feel as good. So that's been a real big education. We
check labels now on everything. It's like once you start it, it becomes first nature, where you go to the store and you pick up a can of something, you look at it to see what's in it. A few weeks ago I had a Snapple tea, I don't know what it was, and on the front it's like, all natural peach tea, buy me, I'm all natural. No. I looked on the back and it had 59 grams of sugar. I only took one sip.
Insane.
And I refused to drink the rest of it. 59, and it was like this big. That's disgusting. I was really upset.
Yeah. So even though it might say, she has a good point there, even though it might say it's all natural and all that, turn it around and look at actually the ingredients and what the contents are inside there, because a lot of times you'll just be shocked and you can start to make wiser choices. So,
and you can, if there's, I don't know, a can of beans or something.
Yeah.
There's going to be different brands that have different sodium levels, or something that has different levels of sugar. If you want something sweet, look for the one with the least amount of sugar and the least amount of sodium, least amount of carbs. Just become proactive with that, and you'll look at it even more often now. We do all the time.
Yep. And people are pretty habitual human beings as far as the food. So once you start to read the labels and you know which brands and which things to eat, it's not like you have to keep reading the same labels, because you're probably going to pick the same things once you know what you like. So it gets easier and easier. Like Adam's peanut butter, awesome peanut butter.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
We actually, so there's Adam's unsalted peanut butter. We have creamy and crunchy. And then Jason needed more salt. This is just personally for him.
Yes.
From the doctors, you need to have more salt. So he went back to the salted kind, and he hated it. After we had the unsalted, and we like the unsalted, it tastes delicious. And I had a lick of the salted one, and I was like, oh my god, it's so much salt. And that's you get used to it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Is actually once your taste buds start changing and you cancel out a lot of that salt, when you start to incorporate a little bit back in, it's like, whoa, that was so salty. So it gets easier.
And there's so many seasonings you can use that are not with salt and that are low sodium. And even if it gives you the option, we have black beans, I don't know what the brand is, but they are at the grocery store. It's low sodium and regular.
Yeah.
Get the low sodium. You can't taste the difference.
Yeah.
And rinse them. Things like that you can rinse and get the oils and stuff out. Get rid of it.
Yep. And as far as working out and exercise, that definitely seems to help add to the effectiveness, just like with anything in life. But get your blood flowing more, because I exercise quite a bit, and Stephanie definitely does too. And that helps, I think, the detoxing be even more effective.
And I take the Catalyst. I would highly recommend those. I really like them. It's 15 minutes before your workout. Or you can take them like during the day. I personally like taking it before my workout because it enhances energy and I can tell the difference. So, and I just ordered another bottle, so I would keep that up. And I'm gonna do another challenge. Because I could have eaten better, and so in July I'm gonna start another one. So that's just extra incentive for anyone. I like it. I'm gonna do it again. I like the products.
And I'm also taking some other products called O2 Oxygen, because my lungs are 80% paralyzed, and so I've noticed that that's helping me out a little, and I want to continue to take that and see what that helps as far as getting more blood into my oxygen, or oxygen into my blood. One of those two things.
It's been a long week and it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, and so the Spark thing, I also noticed for me with my nerve pain and my energy levels, it definitely seems to help me, and I love Spark. And they got new flavor out now called strawberry
mango, I think.
Mango, yeah.
We haven't tried it yet, but we ordered it.
Yeah, we actually ordered quite a bit of new stuff. And there's more shakes and stuff, and Marissa likes the shakes.
They're so good.
Yeah. And we both like the
berry.
Yeah, the berry flavor more, but she likes the chocolate. So it just depends on the person, but they definitely fill you up and have lots of nutrients and different things in there.
And it's just mixed with water. It feels like you're drinking milk, and
yeah,
it's weird, but and that gets you another whole glass of water or liquid. You know?
Yep.
So.
I'm trying to think what else we need to report back on. It's like I said at the beginning, and I think she agrees. It's a lifestyle change. So as you start to learn these new eating habits, it really starts to educate you on what you're putting in your body and how to get yummy, tasty food. It's not like you need to neglect yourself or even eat less.
Mm-hmm.
You can still eat more and have more tasty food. It's just making better choices.
And even just searching online at healthier recipes that you can, if you like this kind of lasagna, well, look for a healthier recipe that you can do better on, or, anything like that. You can switch out. We had quesadillas for dinner last night with lots of veggies and steak, and we got the carb balanced whole wheat tortillas. You can switch out other stuff and be proactive to that.
Yeah. Definitely there's lots of yummy stuff out there. It's just a matter of making the right choices and learning about them and educating yourself. I would suggest also everybody, just like she said, go out on the internet, search other websites in different places. We've also created a website called Journey with AdvoCare. You'll probably see it at the bottom of the screen right now. And you can go there and it'll have reviews. It'll have links to our 24-day challenge reviews and lots of other people's. More information about the products and how to order them. You'll see it on the bottom right of the web page. It says shop at store or something like that. And so, yeah, there's going to be a lot more information that's going to continue to get compiled in there for everybody to share and learn and to get started with these lifestyle changes that happen with AdvoCare.
So a few more things we forgot about would be the Herbal Cleanse. That was the drink, and I think it was a pill too.
Yes.
That, and I think there's only like 6 of those, or maybe 8 of them. It's not too bad. I would just say don't let the water sit in it for a while, because then it becomes really chunky and
hard. Yeah.
It's like a paste. That's exactly what it is. And I did that the first day, and I wanted to get sick. So don't do that.
Yeah. My aunt has noticed when she has digestive issues is that the cleanse, that part of the fiber thing, has really helped her out a lot. Kind of get things stabilized in her body and more healthy. So even though it's kind of uncomfortable to drink, it only takes a few seconds, followed up with a whole bunch of water, but you will notice it does its job really well.
And I can say too, I really liked, I didn't like the drink, but I really liked when we did those 6 or 8 days of it, because you can feel the difference.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just makes your body feel better. For the second half of it, you do MNS. There's Energy, that's MNS-E. There's MNS-3, and that's the trim, like tightening up your body when you're exercising, and it does have energy in it.
Yeah.
And there's one more.
I think it's like a C or something. But it seems like the MNS-3 is a really good, kind of overall good one for most people. I took the E because I wanted more of the energy than the weight loss. But I think either one is pretty good. And they definitely seem to help. Marissa likes it, Sandy likes it, Stephanie likes it, I like the MNSs. So those definitely seem to be another plus. And I think that Stephanie's been using hers right before her workout, right? Is that right?
Nope.
Oh, I'm totally wrong.
Just the Catalyst. And MNS, it's 4 different packets per day. One is 30 minutes before breakfast, one's 30 minutes before lunch, and then you take 2 of the packets with lunch. So it's a lot of pills in the morning. Some of them don't taste good, but I guess pills aren't really supposed to taste good unless you get the little gummy ones. But personally, I don't really feel a difference in my body when I take the MNS. And other people, I don't know if we've really talked about that, but I don't feel it as much as I do with the Herbal Cleanse that we did.
Combination.
Yeah, and it might also just be that I should be eating better too, because I'm sure that'll obviously make me feel better and know a difference. I don't dislike them though, I do like them. It does give you energy. You know, it does its job. It just doesn't make me feel any crazy different.
Crazy?
Sorry, just remembered. Doing it with people. It helps so much.
It does a ton because you keep each other liable and you encourage each other. And that's, I think, key. So if you're going to go on a challenge, try to do it with at least 2 or 3 other people, and you can keep giving each other's hints and learning from each other and lifting each other up.
Yeah. You know, we're together 8 hours a day generally, and you know, I come here at 7:30 in the morning, so we have lunch together, we have our snack together, and it's easy for us to do that because then we're both doing the same thing, we're eating the healthy foods, and it's not like you're by yourself, or, you know, I just had an egg, but Jason just had like a McD burrito or something like that, you know.
And the thing that
it helps.
The thing that brought me to originally to learning about AdvoCare was through some friends, David and Carissa and Jeff Nelson, and they have just been doing phenomenal with their health and their bodies. They're like sculptures of art, their bodies, I'm telling you, all 3 of them. And they have a lot of energy and a lot of clarity. So I definitely send out a big thank you to all of them for introducing us and getting us started on it. And it's definitely a new lifestyle, so anxious to continue and to see what happens down the road. And we will continue probably from time to time to give you more feedback and just report in and say hi and lift up words of encouragement for you guys to make the changes in your own lives. So yeah. So anyhow, this is it for the 24-day overview of the 24-day challenge by AdvoCare. Yep.
Remember to eat healthy. Drink lots of water.
Watch your salt and sugar.
Yes.
Yep. And
have fun. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes people have like their what do they call them, their off days or their you know. You can treat yourself. If you don't, you're just gonna make yourself miserable and want something more.
Very good point.
Just eat something the healthier way, you know.
And like she said, have fun with it. Definitely, because it's going to be something you're going to want to continue to do, so don't beat yourself up, like she said. Just enjoy it. So, yep. All right.
If you guys have any questions too, feel free to ask them.
Yep, and you can send any emails to journeywithadvocare@gmail.com, or you can go to the website, journeywithadvocare.com, and read more about it, order products, get feedback, or watch other reviews, and kind of go from there. So, all right, well, blessings to all of you, and thanks for tuning in these last few weeks. And also want to send out a special thanks for everybody for sending encouragement and their positive thoughts. So thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out. Come Scout. Cut. You did it. Oh, my friend, that was good.
I was hoping the whole time that Charlie would fall off the thing.
What's that?
I said I was hoping the whole time that Charlie would fall off the thing.